Hare Krishna. Welcome to the online class. Today is a special lecture on Srila Rupa Goswami, the glories of Rupa Goswami, as today is a disappearance of Srila Rupa Goswami. In 1564, in Vrindavan, he left this material world and went back to Godhead, Goloka. So, today we will be discussing on the unparalleled, stupendous, gargantuan contribution of Rupa Goswami to our Gaudiya Vaishnava Sampradaya. So, before we start, we offer our Mangalacharan. Om Jnana Timirandasya Jnana Anjana Salakaya Chakkhura Nimiletanjena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobhistam Sthapitam Jena Bhutale Soyam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Jutapadakamalam Sri Gurun Vaisnavanam Cha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagana Sri Raghunatham Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devan Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sagana Lalitam Sri Visakham Vitam Cha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrisabhanu Sutta Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpaturvyasya Kripa Sindhuvevacha Patitanam Pavanabhya Vaishnavya Namo Namaha Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Samiti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Paschata Desatarine Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Thank you very much. Today is very auspicious Rupa Goswami disappearance day. Srila Rupa Goswami is the very prominent Acharya in our Gaudiya Sampradaya. He is the fountainhead of all Acharyas, because his contribution is unparalleled, tremendous, stupendous, gargantuan. He has given the extraordinary definition of the bhakti. Therefore, the world indebted to him, and all the Gaudiya Sampradaya indebted to him. Srila Rupa Goswami Pad, he is the direct disciple of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Manobhistam Sthapitam. Chaitanya Manobhistam. The desire of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Mano means mind. Abhistam means very desire, close desire. Sthapitam, to establish the mission of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Rupa Goswami has established the mission of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Therefore, we are all followers of Rupanuga. Our entire Krishna consciousness movement is following the principle of Rupa Goswami. Therefore, we are called Rupanuga. Without him, we cannot know what is bhakti, how to become a devotee, how to execute pure devotional service, unalloyed, unadulterated, uncontaminated devotional service. Lord Chaitanya is Krishna himself. Radha Bhava Dhuti Subhalitam Krishna Naumi Krishna Swarupam. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Radha Bhava. He has come in this age of Kali with a completion and sentiment and completion. Radha Bhava means sentiment. Sentiment and completion of Radharani. He is Krishna himself. Internally he has come as a Radha Bhava and sentiment and completion. Externally he has come to propagate this Krishna consciousness movement. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is most munificent. Anarpita charim chirat karunaya avatinna kalau. There is no such incarnation like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So merciful incarnation, most munificent incarnation. Therefore, Rupa Goswami, when he met Chaitanya Mahaprabhu first time in Ramkeli village, so he quoted this verses. Namo Mahabadane Krishna Prema Padate Krishna Krishna Chaitanya Namani Gauratisya Namana. Namo Mahabadane, the most munificent incarnation is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is spreading, who is distributing the love of Krishna, a highest religious principle, freely, indiscriminately. Therefore, Rupa Goswami is very, very prominent. Acharyas are always prominent. Acharya Mam Vijanayan, Acharya Upasanam, Bhagavad Gita 38. Krishna says, Acharya Mam Vijanayan, Krishna says to Uddhava that Acharya are non different from me. Srimad Bhagavatam 11, 17, 27. Also Krishna again say that the Acharya, I came 11:29 says Bhagavatam that Acharya is I come as a super soul to guide the conditioned soul, and internally I come as a Acharya to guide them. So Rupa Goswami is our prominent Acharya, the leader of all Sada Goswami in Vrindavan. He was very aristocratic family. He belonged to a very, very aristocratic family. He was the ministerial finance minister in Hussain Shah, Nawab Hussain Shah administration, government. That time India under subjugation of the Mughals, Pathan government. So he was the minister actually, ministerial, very aristocratic. But to show the compassion to conditioned soul, uplifting them, Taktyatunam asesa mandalapati srenim sadatuchavat. Rupa Goswami has given up, kicked off all this aristocracy. They are not poor family. Nowadays, poor family, they are joining out of free accommodation, free meals. No. They are very aristocratic family. Mandalapati, the leader of the society. He was actually the finance minister. His brother Sanatan Goswami, Srila Sanatan Goswami, also one of the Sada Goswami. He is also chief minister. He was chief minister of under Hussain Shah Pathan government. But Taktyatunam asesa mandalapati srenim. But they have kicked off as insignificant. What for? To show the conditioned soul, to show their mercy to conditioned soul. They have adopted this is called Bhutva Dina Ganesha Kau Karunaya Kaunti Kopina Kanthav Asritahu. Bhutva Dina Gana Sakau Karunaya, to show the Karuna, mercy to the Dina Gana, conditioned soul. They have adopted this loin cloth, adopted this mendicant as a beggar with bowls, begging bowl in Vrindavan. That is their greatness. Rupa Goswami has compiled so many books. Nana Shastra Vicharane Kyu Sad Dharma Sanstapakau. On the order of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Rupa Goswami has compiled so many. All this is Goswami. And out of Rupa Goswami has compiled so many. Nana Shastra Vicharane Nipuno. They are very expert in scrutinizingly study the scriptures. Sad Dharma Sanstapakau. In order to establish the right religious principle, Lokanam hitam karino, same thing. For the benefit of the all living entity, all the conditioned soul rotting and rotating in this material world. Srila Rupa Goswami has adopted this mendicant, giving up, kicked up all this aristocracy, and resides in Vrindavan. Sometimes under this tree, under that tree, dry bread, loin cloth, kopi nakantha vasrito. So that is their tremendous contribution to the people in general, and also Gaudiya Vaishnava philosophy, because he has compiled so many books. Out of that nectar of devotion, Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu is the best of all, magnum opus. In that books, he has given the extraordinary definition of bhakti. Anya vilasita sunyam jnana karmadi anarvitam. Anukulyena krishnanushilanam bhakti uttama. How our devotion become uttama. How to become a devotee, how to execute the process of devotional service, which is very important. That thing has been given by the Rupa Goswami in his book Nectar of Devotion. Narad Muni has given the definition of bhakti, that sarvopadi vinirmuktam tat prasadena nirmalam husikesha sevanam bhaktir uchyate. Bhakti definition means we have to engage all our senses to the master of senses, Husikesha. Giving up all this material designation, free from all the material designation. Rupa Goswami has fine-tuned it, giving that what is called uttam, this bhakti, how to this bhakti can become elevate to the uttama bhakti. So our Krishna consciousness, Prabhupada said that our Krishna consciousness movement is based on this principle, how to develop that pure devotional service, uncontaminated devotional service. All this program, chanting of holy name, dancing, prasadam, everything based on the principle of Rupa Goswami. Jaina tena prakarena manaha Krishna padaravinda. That is Rupa Goswami. Rupa Goswami is honored. Tribhuvane manao. Tribhuvane, they are all in three worlds, they are honored because they have established the mission of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Chaitanya Manobishtam. What is that mission? Prithivite ache jata nagaradi grama prachara hoibe moro naam. That was the desire of Chaitanya Manobishtam, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu desire, to spread this Krishna consciousness movement under the surface of this globe. Every nook and corner. Prithivite ache jata nagaradi grama. All this village, city, under the surface of this globe, this universe. Everywhere this spreading up this holy name of the Lord will be spread. And that mission has been completed by Rupa Goswami by showing this nectar of devotion, how to become devotee of the Lord, how to surrender unto the Lord, surrender to Krishna by the process of bhakti, Suddha Bhakti. Therefore, we are all Rupanuga. Our Krishna consciousness movement is following the authority of Rupa Goswami. Rupa Raghunatha Pade Yaro Asa, Rupa Raghunatha Pare Jaro Asa, Chaitanya Charitamrita Kahe Krishna Dasa. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, the author of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, every chapter he said that taking shelter of the Rupa Goswami, invoking the mercy of Rupa Goswami, I am compiling the Chaitanya Charitamrita. Narottam Das Goswami also has said that Rupa Raghunatha Pade hoibe akuti kabe hama bujhava jugala pirati. I cannot, nobody can understand Radha Krishna without taking shelter of the Rupa Goswami. This is not possible to understand the confidential part of the Mahajana Jaina Gata Sapanta. Dharmasya tattam nihitam guhyam. Mahajana Jaina Gata Sapanta. Tarka Patishta Sutavi Vivinna. So by Tarka Patishta, dry argument, you cannot conclude that. Mahajana Jena Gatasa Pantha. We have to follow the Mahajana, the Acharya. So Rupa Goswami has established this. They chalk out the path, the proper way to attain Krishna. The devotional, pure devotional service. Therefore, our Acharya, Narottam Das Thakur, he himself is Acharya. But he is taking shelter of this another Acharya, the prominent Acharya Rupa Goswami. Rupa Raghunatha Pade hoibe akuti kabe hama bujhavo jugal apirati. When shall I take shelter of Rupa Goswami? Then only I can understand Radha Krishna. Without Rupa Goswami we cannot understand. Therefore Rupa Goswami is very, very prominent Acharya. He left this ministerial aristocracy, he went to Vrindavan and he met Chaitanya Mahaprabhu second time in Prayag, Allahabad. For 10 days Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has taught him and directed him, ordered him to go Vrindavan, stay there and do 4 things. First of all, excavated all this pastime of the Krishna in Vrindavan, which was very much, lost at that time. During 15th century, he met in 1517. He met Chaitanya Mahaprabhu at 1517 in Prayag, Allahabad. And second thing, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ordered him to go and write the theology of bhakti. Therefore he has wrote so many books. Utkala, Ujjala Nilamani, Lalita Madhava, Vidagdha Madhava, Nectar of Devotion, Nectar of Instruction, so many books. And also Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ordered him to install the deity worship. Radha Govindji, the famous temple of Gaudiya Vaishnava in Vrindavan, established by Rupa Goswami. So he has established the mission of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Also Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ordered to spread the Krishna consciousness. So he did that. Therefore we pray that Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Jena Bhutale Soyam Rupa Kadamyam Dadati Sapatantika. And we are taking shelter of the Rupa Goswami who had established the mission of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And during this Prayag, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu empowered Rupa Goswami to spread his mission, to establish his mission. This is very nicely spoken in these beautiful verses in 19th chapter of Sisi Madhya. You can see here. You can see here the 19th chapter of 19th chapter is very nice. Vrindavaniyam rasakeli vartam kalena luptam nija sakti uktah sancharya rupe Bhatanota punnah sa prabhur vidhau pragiga loga srishtim. So he met in the Prayag, the Samadhya before the creation of cosmic manifestation. Lord enlightened the heart of Lord Brahma, the details of creation, and manifested the Vedic knowledge. In exactly the same way, Lord, being anxious to revive the Vrindavan pastime of Lord Krishna, impregnated the heart of Rupa Goswami with spiritual potency. By this potency, Srila Rupa Goswami could revive the activities of Krishna in Vrindavan. Activity almost lost to memory. In this way, spread Krishna consciousness throughout the world. See, that was lost actually. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu empowered Rupa Goswami Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami, both are very dear to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Always he is asking about how is the Rupa Goswami, how Chaitanya, whosoever comes from Vrindavan to Puri Jagannath, where Chaitanya Mahaprabhu made his headquarters, he always asked about the well-being of Rupa Goswami, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Sanatana Goswami. Very, very dear. So here it is said that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu empowered Rupa Goswami to revive this, spread this Krishna consciousness and revive all the lost places. Just like Brahma, it is said the first verse of the Chaitanya Bhagavatam, it is stated that Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Janmadesya Jatan Bhat Anarata Anbayat Janmadesya Jatan Bhat what is that? Arthesu Abhigya Swarat. Tena Brahma Hude Adikabhya Muhanti Yassurya. So in first verse of Srimad Bhagavatam it is said Janma Desya Jatan Vyatana Tena Brahma Huday. So Lord has imparted this knowledge to Brahma heart. Similarly, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has imparted his knowledge, power, potency in the heart of Rupa Goswami, empowered him to write the theology of bhakti, also establish the mission and spread the Krishna consciousness in the world. Anvyatita ratascha arthesu abhigya swarat tena brahma hudayadikabhya muhanti yassuryaha. Similarly, Lord has empowered Rupa Goswami, just like Krishna has empowered in the beginning in Brahma. Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. All goes to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, all goes to Lord Nityananda, all goes to Advaita Acharya, all goes to all devotees of the Lord. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his all Panchasakha, Panchatattva, all the Panchatattva, all glories to them, because without them we cannot. We can anarpita chiram charitam charim chirat karunaya avatinna kalo karuna avatara. Without him we cannot know about the bhakti. So he empowered Rupa Goswami to fulfill his mission. Therefore Rupa Goswami is honored, is a prominent acharya. Sri Rupa Sanatana rahe Rama keli grame prabhure mile gela apana bhavane. After meeting Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in the village of Ramkeli, the brother Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami returned to their homes. So at first time he met in Ramkeli village when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu traveled to the Bengal. And that time he met, but still they were working under the Hussain Shah government. So they could not immediately return, immediately join with the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu movement, but they returned homes. दुई भाई विषय त्याग उपय सृजा बहु दिन दिया दुई. The two brothers devised a mean whereby they could give up their material activity. For this purpose they appointed two brahmana and paid them a large amount. So in this way they devised, always thinking how to join this movement. Finally they made it. First Rupa Goswami has joined, because Rupa Goswami was finance minister. So he first joined. Then after that Sanatana Goswami also joined. Sanatana Goswami was chief minister, therefore is a very responsible post. So he did not join first. So Rupa Goswami joined him and he met him Prayag, and Lord is teaching teaching the cult of bhakti and empowering Rupa Goswami to establish his mission. So in this way the two brothers they meet, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu met in the Prayag, and Prayag is So in this way, at this time, Sri Rupa Goswami returned home, taking with him large quantity of riches loaded in the boats. Rupa Goswami divided the wealth that brought back home. He gave 50% in charity to Brahmana, Vaishnava and 25% to his relatives. It is very important how the Grahastha should be dividing his riches. He kept 1/4 of his wealth with a respectable Brahmana. He kept his personal safety because he was expecting some legal complication. So in this way, divided all his money. He deposited 10,000 coin, which is later spent by Sri Sanatana Goswami in the custody of local Bengali grocer. He deposited 10,000 coins, So he has so much money, he gave up. Rupa Goswami heard that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had returned to Jagannath Puri, was preparing to go to Vrindavan through the forest. Sri Rupa Goswami sent two people to Jagannath Puri to find out when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu would depart the Vrindavan. Sri Rupa Goswami told the two men, "You are return quickly, let me know when will he depart, then I shall make the proper arrangement." So in this way he is making plan to go to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and meet him. That is whole idea, that how to meet Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in this Prayag. So he is planning everything, that how to go there and finding out this meeting the Prayag. In Prayag, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is empowered by the Lord, empowered by the Lord to preach. So in order to the verse is there, very important verse. So we will go to this verse where Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is explaining the bhakti. This one, due to great crowd in Prayag, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went to the place called the Samadhya Ghata. It was there that Lord instructed Rupa Goswami and empowered him in the philosophy of devotional service. This is the place. This place also visited by the Srila Prabhupada. The Chaitanya Mahaprabhu taught Srila Rupa Goswami the ultimate limit of the truth about Lord Krishna, the truth about devotional service, truth about transcendental mellow, culminating in conjugal love between Radha and Krishna. Finally, he told Rupa Goswami about the ultimate conclusion of Srimad Bhagavatam. So he taught the Rupa Goswami 10 days about all this important instruction. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu taught Rupa Goswami all the conclusion he had heard from Raya Ramananda, duly empowered him so that he could understand them. See, so he has given all the conclusion what he heard previously with Raya Ramananda at the bank of Godavari. So by entering the heart of Rupa Goswami, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu empowered him to ascertain properly conclusion of the truth. He made him an experienced devotee whose decision correctly agreed with the verdict of this disciplic succession. Thus Srila Rupa Goswami was personally empowered by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. See, very nice. He is personally empowered by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Therefore the Rupa Goswami is very prominent Acharya. In this book, Chaitanya Chandrodaya Kavi Purana, son of Shivananda Sen, has elaborately described the meeting between Srila Rupa Goswami and Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. In the course of time, the transcendental news of Krishna's pastime in Vrindavan was almost Kavi Karanapura very nicely introducing Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Has beautiful verses is there. This verse is that very nice verse. I will show you that verses. That verse is yes, this is the beautiful verses here. This verse is Priya Swarupe Daita Swarupe Prema Swarupe Saha Sahaja Virupe Nijarupe Prabhu Rekarupe Pratana Rupe Swavilasa Rupe. Beautiful verses. Priya Swarupe Daita Swarupe Priya Swarupe means very dear friend of Srila Swarup Damodar Goswami. Priya Swarupe. Daita Swarupe means very dear of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Indeed, Rupa Goswami, whose dear friend was Swarup Damodar and was exact replica of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And he was very, very dear to the Lord. Being the embodiment of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's ecstatic love, Rupa Goswami was naturally very beautiful. He very carefully followed the principle enunciated by the Lord. Thus, he was a competent person to explain properly the pastime of Lord Krishna. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu expanded his mercy to Sri Rupa Goswami, Srila Rupa Goswami. Just he could render service by writing transcendental literature. So, the same thing we are reading, that how he has empowered the Rupa Goswami, because Rupa Goswami is very dear to Swarupa. This is the introduction given by the Kavi Karunapuram, the son of Shivananda Sena. He has elaborately written this meeting of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Rupa Goswami at the Samadhya Ghat. From the very beginning, Srila Rupa Goswami was deeply attracted by the transcendental quality of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Thus, he was permanently relieved from family life. Srila Rupa Goswami and his younger brother Vallabha were blessed by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Although the Lord was transcendently situated in his transcendental eternal form at Prayag, he told Rupa Goswami about the transcendental ecstatic love of Krishna. The Lord then embraced him very fondly and bestowed all his mercy upon him. Indeed, Srila Rupa Goswami, whose dear friend was Swarup Damodar, was exact replica of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. This is the verses actually, 121. What is that? 19:121. एई मते करुणापुरा लिखे स्थाने स्थाने प्रभु कृपा कैल इच रूप सनातने. The characteristic of Srila Rupa Goswami has thus been described in various places by the poet Kavi Kannapura. Kavi Kannapura is the son of Shivananda Sena. An account has also been given by how Chaitanya Mahaprabhu bestows his causeless mercy upon Srila Rupa Goswami and Srila Sanatana Goswami. Srila Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami were the object of love and honor for all greatest stalwart devotee of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. If someone returned to his country after seeing Vrindavan, the associate of Lord would ask him the questions. They would ask those returning from Vrindavan, how are Rupa Goswami, Sanatana doing in Vrindavan? What are their activities in the announcer? How do they manage to eat? These were the questions asked. The Lord's associate would also ask, how is that Rupa Sanatana are engaging in devotional service 24 hours daily? At that time, the person who had returned from Vrindavan would praise Srila Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami. The brothers actually have to have no fixed residence. They reside beneath trees, one night under one tree and next night under another. Srila Rupa Sanatana Goswami beg a little food from the house of Brahmanas, giving up all kind of material enjoyment. They take only some dry bread and fried chickpeas. See how they are living in very taktatunam mandalapati sreni sadatuchhava. They carry only water pot, they wear torn quilts. They always chant the holy name of Krishna, discuss his pastime in great jubilation. They also dance. They engage almost 20 hours, 24 hours daily in rendering service to the Lord. They usually sleep only an hour and a half. And some days when they continuously chant the Lord's holy name, they do not sleep at all. See how great they are. That's why they are the prominent Acharya. Sometimes they write transcendental literature about devotional service. Sometimes they hear about Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Spend their time thinking about the Lord. When the personal associate of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu would hear of the activities of Rupa and Sanatana Goswami, they would say, what is the wonderful for a person who has been granted Lord's mercy. Rupa Goswami has personally spoken about the mercy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in his auspicious introduction to his book Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. Hriday jasya pranaya pavitritaham Varaka Rupa Pitasya Hare Padakamalam Bande Chaitanya Devasya. Although I am the lowest of men, have no knowledge, inspiration to write transcendental literature about devotional service has been mercifully bestowed upon me. Therefore, I am offering my obeisance at the lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who has given me the chance to write these books. For 10 days, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu stayed at Prayag and instructed Rupa Goswami, empowering him with the necessary potency. So this is the way that how Rupa Goswami is empowered by the Lord. Rupa Goswami is full of humility, tremendous humility. One time Chaitanya Mahaprabhu introducing Vallabha Bhattacharya, great scholar, to Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami. Rupa Sanatana Goswami, they are running away to get introduced. They are thinking, considering himself as a associate of the Pathan, Muhammadian, outcast, Chandala, dog eaters. So therefore, they are afraid of getting association, associate with, introduced with the Vallabha Bhattacharya. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said to Vallabha Acharya, they are actually associate of the dog eaters, therefore they are not interested to meet with you. So it is not befitting for you, Vallabha Acharya, you are great scholar. But Vallabha Acharya understood the greatest, the utmost humility of the two brothers. And he said that no, the identification of Rupa Sanatana is not ordinary. They were the best of Vaishnavas. The best of Vaishnavas. So much humble, so much humility, Rupa Goswami. Even Radharani himself came. One time Sanatana Goswami came to meet in Vrindavan to Rupa Goswami. So Rupa Goswami thought, my brother, my master, spiritual master has come. So I will prepare something. There is nothing to prepare. So you are thinking like this. That time Radharani came as a small cowherd girl and he gave the sweet rice preparation. And when Sanatana Goswami took that, he asked that, somebody has come? Yeah, small girl. Now Sanatana Goswami understood that Radharani come. We chastised Rupa Goswami that we should not take service from the Radharani. We are meant to serve the Radharani. They are all Rupa Manjari. Rupa Goswami is Rupa Manjari. In Vrindavan Lila, he is the Rupa Manjari, the personal maid servant of the Radharani. Now he is a very exalted position. Therefore, Srila Prabhupada takes shelter of this before starting this Krishna consciousness. He took shelter of this Samadhi of Rupa Goswami before starting this Krishna consciousness to invoke the mercy. Even Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati, at the time of departing the material world, he wanted to hear that Rupa Manjari Pada's song of Rupa Manjari. All these Goswami, Jiva Goswami, Raghunath Goswami, all Jiva Goswami is the initiated and instructive spiritual master of Srila Prabhupada, Diksha and Siksha Guru of Rupa Goswami, Srila Rupa Goswami. Raghunath Goswami also accepted Rupa Goswami as a Siksha Guru. Even Chaitanya, even Sanatana Goswami, Brihat Mridanga glorified Rupa Goswami. Everybody, they are honored in the three worlds. Vande Rupa Sanatano Bhatto Jugo Sri Jiva Gopalako. Tribhuvane Saranako, three worlds they are being honored because they are exalted qualities. A great contribution. All Gaudiya Vaishnavas are indebted to him because of his contribution of showing us the path to attain Krishna, establish the mission of. He introduced this Radha Govind, installed deities of Radha Govindji, constructed the Radha Govindji temple. Still it is there in Vrindavan. When he came to meet Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in Puri, he was not allowed due to being associated with long association with Hussain Shah, not only allowed, he himself, so out of humility, he don't want to enter into Jagannath temple. He was staying with another great Vaishnava Namacharya Haridas Thakur at Siddha Bakula. Siddha Bakula place is for our Gaudiya Vaishnavas, very prominent place. Where Haridas Goswami was there, the Namacharya and Rupa Goswami was there, because they were not allowed. They were seeing in distance the Nila Chakra. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, if you see the Nila Chakra, the Patita Pavana, the flag and Nila Chakra, the blue wheel at the top of this temple, that is as good as seeing the Lord Jagannath. And during that time, he was writing the Nataka, Lalita Madhava, the drama, the Lalita Madhava Vidagdha Madhava. Actually, he was supposed to write one, but Satyabhama himself came into the dream. He told, no, separate it. Separate this. Lalita Madhava, the pastime in Mathura and Dwaraka, and pastime in Vrindavan, you separate it. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to introduce Rupa Goswami to all his associates. Sarup Damodar, Sarvabhaumya Bhattacharya, Paramananda Puri, the great Raya Ramananda. They came to Siddha Bakula and they asked Rupa Goswami, show me the verses, show me what is your opening notes. So he nicely quoted this beautiful verse. Tunde Tandavani, this verses is so beautiful, beautiful verses from the I'll show you these verses in the तुंडे तंडवनी रतिम वितनुते तुंडावली लब्धाय कन्न क्रोध कदम्बिनी घटयते कर्ण कन्नार बुद्धय स्फिरम चेत प्रंगन संगिनी विजयते सर्वेन्द्रियानम कृतिम न जने जनिता क्रियाब्धिर अमृत कृष्णे तु बन्न दवै. Beautiful. Tunde Tundavani. I do not know how much nectar the two syllables Krishna have produced. When the holy name of Krishna is chanted, it appears to dance within mouth. When the desire, within desire many mouth, when that name enters the holes of ears, we desire many millions of ears. And when the holy name dances in the courtyard of heart, it conquers the activities of mind. Therefore, all the sense become inert. See, so beautifully given by the first verses, opening notes. He spoke this one. Everybody was stunned by seeing this. Nobody has heard such type of explanation of glories of the holy name of the Lord. Tunde Tandavini. Tunde means in mouth. Tandavini means dancing. Ratim, attraction. Vitanute Tundavali Labdaya. When you chant the holy name, Lord is dancing on the edge of Lord is dancing on the tongue. And at that time we desire for Tundavali. Tundavali means series of so many mouths, millions of mouths. When the holy name enters in the ears, we desire, aspire or desire for the millions of years. When it enters into our heart, it conquers the minds and make the all senses enough, so that there is no more sensual activities, no more mundane activities. Only absorbed in the Krishna, chanting and hearing the holy name. So beautifully presented, So that time everybody was stunned to hear such a thing. And Raya Ramananda asked him, tell me what is your Mangalacharan? Who is your Devata, Ishta Devata? Who is your God? Who is your Ishta Devata? In Mangalacharan usually we offer our favorite God, our dear God. So he immediately quoted this verse. My Ishta Devata is not here, she is standing just near to me. He quoted this verse. अनार्पितचरिं चिरत्करुणावर्तिन्न कलौ समर्पयितमुन्नतोज्ज्वलरसं स्वभक्ति श्रियं हरिर्पुरतसुन्दरदुतिकदम्पसन्दीपिता सदा हृदयकन्दरे स्मृतो वा सचिनन्दन. So this is the Mangalacharan he spoke to the Raya Ramananda in front of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and it is later borrowed by Krishnadas Kaviraj while writing Chaitanya Charitamrita. May the Supreme Lord, who is known as son of Srimati Sachi Devi, be transcendently situated in the innermost chamber of your heart. Resplendent with the radiance of molten gold, he has appeared in the age of Kali by his causeless mercy to bestow what no incarnation has ever offered before, the most sublime and radiant mellow of devotional service, the mellow of conjugal love. So he has now very nicely he has spoken that this is my Mangalacharan and this is my Lord Sachinandana. Sachinandana is my Lord of the heart. Sada Hudaya Kandare Spruto Uba Sachinandana. So beautiful. Everybody was stoned. His handwriting is like a beautiful, like a pearl, Such exalted Acharya in our Sampradaya. Very prominent. So today is the auspicious disappearance day, so we should also invoke the mercy of predecessor Acharya. That is also injunction that predecessor Acharya you should invoke their mercy to advance in our Krishna consciousness. It is said in this verses 7, 15, 45 that we should always invoke the auspiciousness of our spiritual master predecessor. Datte garista charana charanya nisatam. It is said in this verse 7:15, as long as one has to accept a material body with its different parts and paraphernalia which are not fully under one's control, one must have the lotus feet of his superior, namely his spiritual master and spiritual master predecessor. Not only our spiritual master, but also the predecessor. Therefore we are chanting first, Namo Mahabhadane Krishna Prema Padate Krishna. Namo. Therefore we are chanting that. Bandeham Sri Guru Srijuta Pada Kamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavanam Cha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagana Siragunatam Mitam. Amagyanati, first we chant this spiritual Amagyanati Miranda Sagana Anjana Salakaya Chakkuru Nimiletan Jaina Tasmai Sri Gurave Nama. Then immediately we are chanting the predecessor Acharya, which is the prominent Acharya is Rupa Goswami. Sri Chaitanya Mano Vishtam Stapitam Jana Bhutale Soyam Rupa Kadam Ahem Dadati Sapadanti. Therefore we have to take shelter of the predecessor Acharya Upasanam. Then we can advance in Krishna consciousness. By their mercy one can sharpen the sword of knowledge, and with the power of Supreme Personality of Godhead mercy one must then conquer the enemies mentioned above. In this way devotee should be able to merge into his own transcendental bliss. Then he may give up this body and resume his spiritual identity. So that is the process, that you have to take shelter of this spiritual master and predecessor Acharya. Gopi Vartu Pada Kamalaya Tadare Charana Sevi Bhakta Sane Bas Janame Janamayo He Abhilas Rupa Raghunatha Pade Rahu Maro Asa Parthana Karai Sada Narotam Das Echaye Gosai Jara Mui Tara Das Tasa Vaira Pada Renu Moro Panchagras. This is the prayer by another Acharya Narottam Das Goswami. So we have to take shelter of our spiritual master and predecessor Acharya. Through them only we can get the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Lord Krishna. We cannot directly, Krishna say, those who claim to be my direct devotee, no, devotee of my devotee. Gopi Vartu Pada Kamala Dasa Dasa no. And Lord is very, very dear at Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Doesn't matter whether you belongs to what part. But as long as you are sincere like Rupa Goswami, such a sincere Acharya, sincere pure devotee. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is very, very, he is very, very dear to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself said, Name Chaturbadi. I don't accept any Chaturbedi, but those who are sincere. Sincere, we accept them. So this is the Chaitanya, this is the glories of the this is the glories of the Chaitanya Rupa Goswami, Srila Rupa Goswami. We will stop here. All goes to Srila Rupa Goswami Pada. All goes to Srila Goswami. All goes to Srila Rupa Goswami Hirobhava Mahama Utshava. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Hare Krishna.